Khamzat Chimaev proves with every high rise in octagon that the road will be mastered by the walking. Bronze medalist at the Russian Championship. At the age of 19, the young boars moved to Switzerland, where he got a job at a factory. I don't think for long, Khamzat Chimaev moved to Stockholm and went to work out at the Allstars gym. Toda Khamzat began training with professional fighters such as Alexander Gustafsson. He cooked his own food and lived right in the hall. He had to sign his refrigerator so that food would not be stolen, but it did not help. At 23, Khamzat had his first fight and immediately lifted his opponent up with a pass to his legs and threw him down, taking the opponent into a chokehold and forcing him to surrender. A year later, in 2019, Khamzat meets in the cage against Ikram Aliskerov. Khamzat perfectly dominates in the stand-up and sends his opponent into a deep sleep. His debut fight in the UFC was against John Phillips. From the first seconds, Khamzat immediately makes a pass to the legs and knocks down his opponent. Showing great dominance on the ground, he takes his opponent into a choke and ends the fight in his favor. At the next round of ESPN 14, a satisfied Khamzat Chimaev will fight against Reese McKee. In a dominant position, he makes a pass to the legs, carries the opponent through the entire octagon, and throws him in front of the owner of the UFC. Having taken his back, Khamzat begins to deliver multiple blows to the opponent's head. The referee couldn't stand the beating and stopped the fight.
The American is 32.
Gerald Meerschaert was no match for Chimaev at UFC Fight Night 178 and was knocked out in the 17th second of the fight. Chimaev's next most dangerous opponent will be Brazilian fighter Gilbert Burns. He has very impressive wrestling and stand-up skills. His record in the UFC organization is 22-6. At the conference before the fight, he tried to humiliate Khamzat, but the fight caught up with him. In the first round, Khamzat immediately started with wrestling, transferring the fight to the ground.
One of the things that's so shocking.
A forward dive from Khamzat turns his opponent over, but Khamzat wants to fight standing.
4 times by Burns as well.
In the first rounds, Khamzat felt confident in his stand-up position.
Good combination from Chima.
Gilbert decided to go on the offensive and knocked down Khamzat. This made Khamzat very angry, and he went into battle.
Trying to swing from his back, which is crazy.
In the third round, Burns again drops Khamzat with a precise blow to the head. Then an unsuccessful pass to the legs, a few strikes on the ground, and kick to the stomach of Khamzat. The Brazilian fighter was more accurate in his strikes. In the last minute of the last round, he went in for some strong single punches. Hamza didn't like this at all, and he did the unthinkable and hit his opponent with his knee while jumping. Khamzat also defeated Kevin Holland in the first round and forced Robert Whittaker to surrender by using a choke. The path to the middleweight division's gold lies through South Africa, where the undefeated middleweight champion, Dricus du Plessis, has taken the MMA world by storm. He is ruthless and has a knockout punch, and only one person can stop him, Khamzat Chimaev. The fight has started, and Khamzat begins with a jab and a transition to wrestling, rocking him tightly and throwing him. Khamzat prevents the Draculas from getting up. Again, Khamzat tries to throw the opponent, but fails, and the opponent ends up on top of Khamzat. Khamzat landed 501 punches throughout the fight, securing a decisive victory and becoming the UFC League champion. This is how a simple guy from Chechnya became the champion of the most prestigious organization in the world. If you liked the episode, please subscribe and like it.